At Family Promise, we have 3 programs. Many of them were kind of interrupted in their normal flow of and course of business. The shelter program that we provide, which is a 90-day program to families with children, generally is a rotational model, which relies on a lot of volunteers in the community. But we did have to move to a static model and reduce our capacity there. But despite that, volunteers were great at providing meals for the families in shelter and families who have graduated, youth who are participating in our U-turn. So that has been a great support, and we've been grateful to continue to serve the families in need throughout the community that way. Our U-turn program often relies on different school districts and school liaisons to refer students in need. So if I would put out a call to anyone here on this Zoom meeting, it would be that if you do come across youth who are in need, that there are services and programs out there that can help them. We're still operational. We plan on restarting our drop-in schedule of Tuesdays and Thursdays 3 to 6 again, starting next week. We were doing a lot of mainly virtual, a lot of by appointment only, and email, phone communication. But we're going to try to just continue to offer the drop-in center and start back up again next week, so that if you do have any youth that you come across in the work that you're doing in the community, you can send them over our way. 325 North 5th Street is where we are located, and that's again 3 to 6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Annie Herman is the new case manager for that U-turn program. She's been doing a lot driving around getting food to people who are in the outskirts of the city or outside of the city who don't have access to transportation. Community has been great with donating supplies and food for that program and the youth that we serve there as well. But a lot of our focus has been placed on rent and utility assistance. That's our 3rd program. We now have a few different funding streams that give us the flexibility to be able to provide financial assistance and services to pretty much people with different dynamics outside of the usual ESG or HAP funding streams that are very stringent. We were very grateful to receive a grant from United Way for rapid rehousing. 100% of those dollars will be going towards rapidly rehousing households, families, youth, whoever comes through our doors. We've been sharing the 211, and I would say that that would be another resource that collaboratively, if we all kind of make some noise on social media about that we can probably get the word out to as many people as possible so that they can have access to the services that they need. I've been grateful for United Way for a lot of things. They've been spearheading several task forces that have been gathering and collecting ideas and working with community partners and leadership to find ways that we can make sure that we're ready and prepared for the avalanche of needs that we're going to see in the coming months when the moratoriums end. Berks Coalition to End Homelessness has been great as well. They kind of stepped in and did the work to fill some voids where they were. So I just wanted to give that information out to the community that we're here to help families with children. We're here to help youth who are experiencing homelessness. We did some changes to the eligibility criteria as well for that program. So now instead of just serving youth up to 22, we serve youth up to the age of 24. So that's another important change for you guys to know. And then again, if you have families who are behind on their rent, on their utilities, or are in need of a security deposit, we are one of the many agencies with funding that can provide services to them.